I hope everybody was singing along, having a good time, singing the theme song. At some point I might actually memorize the lyrics to that. There is a little bit of temptation. Let's get this warm-up game underway. What's up, Holy Man Bob? What's up, what's up, what's up? Let's see. Yesterday I played Peach. Peaches was actually playing very, very nice yesterday. Very happy with that. What other characters do I like playing? Wolf used to be my jam. Give Wolf a shot here. Dun, dun, dun. Sure, let's give Wolf a shot. Colors he's got. Alright, I'm looking pretty fly. Got a request? What kind of request? Is this a request that I should be concerned about? Oh! Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Ooh, okay. Take that, sucker! Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, what a jerk. Wolf is not my jam. Gotta let you know. I am struggling. Oh. Oh. Really? Really? What the heck did he hit me with? You go back to World of Light, take the top route. You've already taken it, so you won't get spoiled if I go right. Just started the right path today. Only a few fights in. I can do that. I can do that. More than happy to. I never want to touch Wolf ever again. That was a struggle. Not saying he's bad. I'm saying I don't know how to play him. I mean, I guess at some point I should really just try like all the characters. Where's Lucas? Lucas. I think we're gonna go with the frog here. Whatever that is. One more. All the World of Dark paths are crazy cool. They have a theme, like the one I took with the had the Triforce. That is very cool. Oh. Okay, how was I facing that way? Okay, that was interesting. Stage is lay trash. This is why I don't play these characters. Alright, we're just gonna stick to the bread and butter. Oh man. Oh, I'm such an embarrassment to this community. Get out of here. Go back to playing characters that I know about. You will say the right path might be the coolest, but save the best for last, you know? Fair enough. Mother brain. Okay. Go ahead and run this. Go ahead and run this.
Ready? Go!
Oh, wasn't expecting that. So, can I... I'm all sitting here trying to kill Mother Brain, and Sam is just like, oh, yeah, let me speed this up a little bit. You'll be with your family for the next 5 days, so this might be the last time you get to watch me playing World of White. You'll catch up with the VODs later. Alright, alright. I wish you luck with the family. Hopefully, you know, nobody gets you mad or steals your food or, you know, just generally does something to you that family members tend to do during the holidays. But worst case scenario, you can go ahead and grab the tarantula from your brother's room and, you know, just, you know, place it in someone else's room. Works every time. Oh, in micro machines on the floor? Perfect. Perfect anti-family member. Oh, come on. Come on. This guy's movement is crazy. That was not a grab. Oh, I gotta watch out for this. I gotta watch out for that. Oh, it's an arrow now? Kind of weak. Why is his name Darknut? All your family are gamers, so it's all PvP gaming. You've been emailing about games to play for the last few weeks? That sounds amazing. I guess a good chunk of my family are gamers. But they're not like hardcore gamers or anything like that. I think Smash Brothers would be a decent game for them, though. Alright. Obnoxiousness dealt with. Just had to brute force that one. Oh, hey, that guy's name is Axel. My name is Axel too. Only, you know, I got the E. I I ain't all about the spelling the names of all like the funky ways. You gotta spell my name with the E. Alright, let's go ahead and fix it. Grab you. Grab you. That happened. Your dad was a programmer and had 4 sons, so its non-stop gaming was raised on DOS games. Wow. Oh dear. I was raised on Nintendo games. I believe the NES was my first console, but I had a taste. I had a taste of PlayStation. My dad had a PlayStation 1 and a PlayStation 2. And I was introduced to Final Fantasy from my dad's brother, who also had a PlayStation. I think it was a PlayStation 2. He was playing Final Fantasy X-2 on it. And I believe that was the first time I was introduced to Final Fantasy. It was either that or Final Fantasy VII. I don't remember exactly. But you know, it was good times. I didn't get a PlayStation until long time after. I think I might have told this story before, but my first foray into the PlayStation. Oh wow! First foray into the Sony market, I guess, was a PlayStation 2 that I bought from GameStop used. It was the first console that I've ever bought used. And it broke 2 weeks later, or like it stopped functioning correctly 2 weeks later. And I never bought a used console ever again. As a matter of fact, because of that, I stopped generally buying used anything. But usually I had only bought used games at the time. So I only mess with new everything, and we can all blame GameStop. You have a tradition to bring tons of gifts and let everyone fight it out for pick order on their gifts. Your dad used to make old Doom hacks for the family to run. Good times? That sounds great. That sounds amazing. I didn't have any programmer influence in my family. Not at all. Well, we don't have this guy, and he's half off. I think we're gonna buy that. All right, we're regretting things now. I still do buy used games every now and then for clarification. Particularly games that are kind of difficult to find. Oh yeah, we want that. Like for example, probably won't be able to see this, but this little Game Boy Advance game, Dragon Ball Z: The Legacy of Goku. I had to buy that used. I have what else? Can't think of the games that I'm trying to think of. Okay. So I don't know anything about dojos. Glad they learned something. What was, I don't know, I remember what I was talking about. Okay. It's been 3 days. It's been 3 days. And, what is his name? James McLeod is still not top tier here. Alright, Calamity Ganon. Go with you. Sure. Level up 2 of you guys. Getting ridiculous. Get into our next fight. Okay, so there was something over there, so I should probably go find out what that is before we go fight that crazy hand. Oh. It just turns out to be nothing. Complete dead end. Alright, crazy hand. Let's see. You got a good game picked out this year? A D&D style board game, 5 players, 4 heroes, and 1 DM. You're gonna try and beat them up? Excellent. I didn't actually know that they made Okay. Wasn't trying to take all that damage. Whoa. Not gonna be a tipper, but oh, I tried to counter that last bit there. Body. I didn't even know they made well, I guess it makes sense that there would be D&D style board games, but does D&D really lend itself well to board games? Well, no, I don't want to say that. I'm not going to say anything about 4th edition. 4th edition, probably my favorite edition. And I don't need to garner any more hate on 4th edition. Okay, cool, cool. I have no idea what the theme of this area is. Doesn't look recognizable to me. Takes 2 days with a normal 4-star. You guess 4 days with a down arrow. How obnoxious. Oh. Like I didn't do anything. Pass has a lot of dead ends. Also learned today that health recovery spirits make the bosses a joke if you play them slow. Good to know. Although I haven't had any trouble with any of the bosses. Which is actually kind of a shame. Because I had been looking for some challenge from some of the bosses. Such as Galim. Regrettably, I did not receive such a challenge from him. It's not official D&D, just the style. It's called Descent. You got the base game, but there are expansion packs. Aha! Makes sense. Makes sense. Although, if Wizards of the Coast hasn't released a D&D board game by now, they're definitely missing out on that market. Although, how is the market for board games nowadays? I feel like, I don't know, I feel like board games, okay. Well, I'll finish my thought and say I feel like board games died out like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. But that kind of segues me into, you ever get that feeling where like you're really into something and eventually you just stop being into that, and then you never hear I don't know why I said it, nobody heard that, and then you never hear anything about it like ever again, and so you just assume like, oh, nobody's playing this anymore, and then you catch the coincidence there of, oh, I stopped playing this, and I stopped hearing about it. That must mean nobody else is playing that too, and it must be because of me. I know I'm not the only one that had that thought pop into their head before. I know I am not the only one. What is going on here? Alright, we got 4 spots. It's never most obvious choice. It has a campaign that takes 20 plus hours and lets the players level up and stuff. Very neat.
Ready? Go!
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, you grabbed them. Wait, what is going on? Oh no, it's this one. I hate this assist trophy. No! Stop it! Good body. Tech that, sucker. D&D does have official board games based on the old modules. Alright, good. They didn't miss the market. You're saying board games might be the wrong word? They're tile-based, so you can mix and match to create larger boards. Oh. So you got like battle map tiles,
Ready?
I guess.
Go!
Wow, I got hit with a 9.
Continue.
Unbelievable. Wonder if all of their side Bs are 9s. I tried to get into the... Well, I had interest. Let's say it like that. I had some interest in battle tiles once upon a time. Dang it, I was on the last one, and he just like, oh, I got a 8 and a 9 out here. Yeah, basically D&D games do the same thing, and every game adds more stuff. Each expansion can be added on to, so everyone has the titles, and they're two-sided to keep expanding on what you have. Okay, yeah, so it sounds to me like you have like battle tiles, basically, and you can kind of like add on to your own dungeon or environment, I guess. Really? Really? You are a 5% crit. I don't know what a crit's supposed to be. Just sounds good. Okay, treasure chest. I'll take it. Grants immunity to zap floors. Whatever. I still don't know what this theme is supposed to be. It doesn't seem themed. Just kind of seems like a really nice tile set, I guess. Game comes with a set of scenarios. You spend like 10 hours reading through the manual. Oh man, that's not D&D. I don't know what is. Oh really? You can hit yourself with that. Reading through the manual it came with, and still you're only 1/4 of the way through seeing everything it has. Plus a ton of minis and cards for events. Sounds fan-freaking-tastic. Once upon a time, I actually wanted to get into the D&D minis. And then I found out how expensive it was. And how I had to paint basically my own minis. Because at the time, painted minis weren't that popular. Like, many years ago. I mean, like, they were popular, but, like, it was more popular to paint your own minis.
Ready? Go!
Well, I was gonna be like, oh, that was easy. Yeah, but minis were super, super expensive. And I didn't want to paint my own either. Like, I ain't got time for that, man. I'm too busy going to my friend's house after school and playing Super Smash Brothers. Or Magic the Gathering. I ain't got time for painting minis. I'm spending all that time running my character through crazy ooh, Mega Man EXE is a legend? Let's go. I've actually been thinking of continuing my franchise playthrough of Mega Man Battle Network. Like right away, I guess, instead of waiting. In fact, this weekend I was actually considering it. Although, wow, that was like the quickest grab in the world. I had, oh, I'm gonna find one more. I had also I want to, like, I've been trying to say Professor Layton, like, this entire time. I want to play through the Professor Layton games, like the first 3, because I actually own those on the DS. So you better not grab that. Yeah, as soon as I went into that. I want to play through the Professor Layton games. It's a puzzle game, and I'm going to do horrible. I've played through a decent chunk of the first one, but I really like them. And for the most part, I think that would be like a really cool, just like random thing that I could do. You know, I'd give myself like 15 minutes total to okay, so like I was putting some thought into this. I give myself 15 minutes total per puzzle. Okay, I'd separate all the puzzles out on like YouTube and VODs and things like that. And so, wow, really, that didn't hit? Alright, I'd separate all the VODs out, so that's per puzzle. And then, oh dear. I'm gonna finish my thought, I promise. I was talking about Professor Layton. Oh, okay. So I have, you know, the puzzles. Really? I'll finish my thought, I promise. Yeah. This one's kind of tough. I separate all the videos out per puzzle. I give it 15 minutes. First 5 minutes is just for me. If I could figure it out in 5 minutes, great. The next 5 minutes is like for the people that don't, I've never like seen the puzzle or whatever, you know, honor system. And then they'd be like, oh, okay, you know, you could try this. Like I can get help from the people who are not familiar with the puzzle but think they know the answer. And then the last 5 minutes, you know, I don't know, get trolled or something. So, you know, that's the optimistic idea that I have. And thought it would be kind of fun. I'm really, really bad at puzzles. And just sounds really, really fun. I'm gonna get to you in a second here, Holy Man Bud. Okay. I'm gonna have to change spirits for this fight. This fight is actually surprisingly challenging. Surprisingly challenging. Okay. Oh, I need to change spirits. Used to play 40K, you know, about the minis. I don't know how you people did it in the 40K days, man. 40K had so many middies. It's crazy. Okay, that was definitely a dodge. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's a good sign. Okay. Get bodied. Okay. Getting bodied. Okay. I can have nose. You know what? Get ray gun or whatever. Really? 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 Wow, that tech. I knew it! I knew it! It was so unsafe! It was so unsafe. I actually did a really good time that time. Oh, I don't even have very much to work with here. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, I guess I could swap to a more offensive dude. Couldn't I? Where's all my level 99? Here we go. Spent most of your middle school gluing and painting minis.
Ready? Go!
You understand, sir. You understand so much. How did you jump out of that? How did you dodge that? Okay. That was supposed to be an up smash like a long time ago. Fine. Whoa, that wasn't very nice. Come on, punk. What you got? What you got? What you got? Me and your bro spent all Christmas Day putting together stuff back in the day. Those were the good old days. I don't know. Why doesn't he grab it? Or he doesn't do anything? Come on, like Buster Shot, projectiles. Come on, Mega Man.exe. You can do better than that. Getting high off the glue, not intentional, just working in small room for hours on end. Okay, man. You might have wanted to fix that a long time ago. Just saying. Don't do that, man. You played the first 2 games and own the third. Yeah, they're great. Some of the block puzzles, or block moving puzzles, basically trial and error. And you hate those. Are you talking about the ones where like you have to create a picture? Because those ones I have a really hard time with. In fact, if there are those, I'm actually terrified of those puzzles because, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Those ones will be tough. I think there was a game, not necessarily recently, but a game that I played where there was one of those puzzles, and I was on that puzzle for like 30 minutes or something like that. It was ridiculous. 40k callus, all the glue on your hands. Oh, see, that was supposed to be like the most godlike counter that anyone has ever seen. Get out of my face. Know the ones where there is a block you need to move from point A to B, but there are a bunch of blocks in the way you need to move. I'm not familiar with that one then. I didn't play through too much of the first game. So I can get back to the entrance from here. Nice for them to let me know before I actually go inside of it. Mysterious dimension. Who among these spirits can float in the air? Yellow Pikmin is not it. Purple Pikmin is not it. Winged Pikmin. Really? Really? Time stamina? But anyways, that is my idea for the Professor Layton games. And I'm kind of excited about it. You know, all I gotta do is make a like a chat command. You know, I can put it in my stream title and stuff. It sounds like a ton of fun. Sounds like a ton of fun. A lot of frustration too. A lot of streamers that I have watched in the past all say do not play puzzle games on Twitch because of, you know, like all the backseat gaming and everything like that. And I don't disagree with them. but you know. Sometimes I just gotta subject myself to at least that lemon looks crazy good.
Ready? Go!
So glad one up tilt does 20%. It's so good.
Victory!
Yeah, anyways, that's kind of the tentative plans. I have 2 4-day weekends back to back, so I really want to make the most out of them. The alternative is I spend all that time on my my YouTube videos that I'm working on. I have 2 specific YouTube videos that I'm working on.
Ready? Go!
Okay. I need to go down here. Where did you live? Would you start with the first games? I'm guessing yes. I would treat it as a franchise playthrough, although I wouldn't. It wouldn't technically be a franchise playthrough because there's a bunch of 3DS games that I don't have access to. So yeah, it would basically be the first 3 games, at least for now. And I'll probably call it like a semi-franchise playthrough or something like that. Until either A, I'm able to stream from a 3DS, which would be really, really cool. Or B, emulation comes out for the 3DS, and then I'll just buy the games and then I'll just emulate. One of those two options. Thank you. Okay, so I can go this way, which looks like another test. I can go this way, which looks like another test. Okay, let's go this way. The right way is always right. Which spirit usually sells furniture? B. Tom Nook. Ooh. Red sells furniture. I know that. That would be tight. You'd love it. It's on the list. It is on the list. In my my game list down there. I have like a separate tab for franchise games that I want to play, and I had recently added that like a week or 2 ago. I'm kind of excited for it. I want to do that. Guessing that's the you're correct sound. Raid and Battle Card Hero series. See if we could fight him without it. Some of the other games that I have on that list, I have the Ys YS series. Okay, my dog. Oh, okay. You're gonna summon freaking Isaac, man. Get out of here, Isaac. You should be actually in the game, not an assist trophy. I have the Yeez series. I'm kind of hesitant to start that one because Yeez 5 is not it's not been translated to English, and I kind of don't want to start a series that's not really finished. Then again, like, kind of doing that with other games in a way, so oh, what's the difference? Whatever, but that's kind of where I'm at with that. The Assassin's Creed semi-franchise playthrough that I actually really want to get in on that. The problem is that there's just so many games. Oh, take him too. What else do I have in there? I have the Mass Effect trilogy, plus quite possibly a second try at Andromeda. Trying to think of anything else. I know I had the Kingdom Hearts. I did the Kingdom Hearts. I was very proud of myself. It was the first one I did. Oh. Okay. I deserve that. You know, sometimes you go deep, and you just can't get out of it. What else do I have on there? That might actually be it. I feel like I'm forgetting one game or one series. Oh yeah, the Mega Man Battle Network. That's the other one. That was supposed to be an up smash. And then I do an up smash right there. Display my failure. I'm not going to fall for it that time, man. I don't know how you can try to edge anyone. Every time you go off the side and try, you get a KO and end up dead. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I have the triple jump, so I sometimes get a little overconfident, and then other times, I don't know. Other times, I guess I just, oh, this will be so easy. Which spirit is a Nopon? That's not a Nopon. That's a Nopon. That's not a Nopon. What's up, Tora? Toro's pretty cool. Thunderbelly. I believe, or maybe, no, maybe that was Ricky. No, I think that was, oh my gosh. Did you just rest me? Is this a stamina battle? This is a stamina battle. Slapped around. If you're watching Full Metal Brotherhood, such a great anime, I'm going to say things that will probably get people to either unfollow, unsubscribe, or just stop watching me altogether. I'm going to say that I liked the first Full Metal Alchemist more than Brotherhood. Oops. Let that sink in for a little while. Okay. I don't like being flexed on like that. I will get this counter off. There we go. Okay. Thought it was gonna be a smash attack. You are so dead. Well, I said it on some. It's the truth. I really liked the first one. The second one, like Brotherhood, wasn't bad. Like it wasn't even anywhere close to bad. I just like the first one more. A lot of people don't like that opinion. I don't know what to tell you. Just don't know. An extra mid-air jump.
Ready? Go!
Okay. Oh, that was so amazing. That was so amazing. I don't even think it worked that way. But that was amazing.